Okay, let's see where we are. Mined a bunch of stone, great. We can fill this back up. So each one does go up by 5, which means a single stack of stone there does actually fill everything. Okay, so let's do this. Close enough. We're out of stone again. We've repaired everything, so I think we're good to go out, right? I think that was the idea. Let's refill our red tea. Those go there. Don't need these. And, forged iron. We'll still need more, won't we? I'll put more. Okay. So our AK has a maximum durability of 331. So it's starting to get into kind of nervous territory, but we're not quite there yet. Alright. We were busy. I wonder what those... Is that what iron spikes look like? Is that why it looks like that? That's kind of funny. Okay, so... I think we'd cleared out the stuff to the north, so now we were heading over here. And probably start at this building. Unless we've cleared it before, which I doubt. Right, we came through here. Okay. There's a tire up there. Anything of interesting? Steel tool parts. Dang. Okay, so let's say hello. I like to call it ringing the zombie dinner bell, but they don't always... All the doors are open and unlocked now. Come on. Is that a doctor zombie now? Is that a trap over there? Come on. That wood looks pretty much like the rest. Here, I'll give you a route out of there, don't worry. There you go. Guess there's another way out over there or something. Before we spend too much time down there, let's what is this over here? Small chemistry set. That breaks too. So it's meant to drop you down to the bottom there. We were forewarned with the zombie breaking that for us. Yeah, this does not look like intentionally bored, so that's kind of annoying. Okay. Let's see, that's cornbread. Destroyed chemistry station. It's a bunch of like lab supplies or something. Ooh, a bottle of acid. Score. What we got in there? Come on. Oh, you're up there. You're stuck. There you go. Gotta be something in there, right? Yeah. Several friends. We good now? Okay, we're good now. That is definitely meant to be a big POI. We don't need level 1 football helmets. We got better. This is like a chemistry bonanza over here. What was that, a silver nugget? Looks like it's not good for anything except selling, maybe. So useless to us, I guess. Toss that. Oh, we found a meat stew. Nice. There's something going up there. Is there not a zombie up here? Okay. Suppose I'm not going to complain. Rad remover mod. That seems good. And a level 6 pipe rifle. I'd really like is a level 6 AK-47. Or even level 3 or 4 or something. Though, honestly, even like a level 1 AK-47 would give you machine gun parts, right? And you could use that to craft. Does that apply to the submachine guns as well? That's an interesting question. Fists and machine guns. Bows, handguns, and knives. I don't know. That's an interesting question. Desk safe. If we hadn't explored carefully, we might not have even realized this was here. I think there's like some farm POI with a like giant irradiated pig that you can like fall into. Now that's the kind of thing I don't want to find myself falling into through the floor there. 2 rad remover mods now. Okay. Is this... here's question number 1. So that would work. Structural brace is nice. Stun and slow victims, armor. Lowering the degradation is nice, but if I find a regenerating zombie, I'm gonna go ahead and call that more important. Alright, so rad remover. We could eventually put it there, but we're not going to yet. But it's in our club, at least. Alright, what do we got here? Lab equipment. We don't need those normal bandages. Wood crate, we got advanced mufflers connectors mod, reduced armor noise. Ha! Look at that. AK-47 machine gun, level 4. I'm encumbered, oh no. I have one more modifier slot, which I can put the rad remover for right now. Though until we actually start seeing radiation zombies. So compared to unmodded values. So that does, so hang on, let's... Okay, so this does 34. This does 45. Bigger magazine size. This fires faster. The other one has better effective range. That's interesting. That said, we're not going to really be going over 40 blocks here or something anyway, so I'm not concerned. That is a score right there. I'm very happy with that. Means we can... I'm not necessarily going to scrap the other one quite yet unless we have a bunch of other things. But it is in the running to get scrapped, I guess. Technically, there's no harm in doing this here. I guess it doesn't work because you have to have armor that has a penalty, maybe? That makes sense. I think I heard something outside. Okay. It's a goldenrod seed. Definitely not important to us. Scrap all this. Scrap. Even with the expanded storage room here. Ooh, lovely, some rotten flesh. More oil shale, like we don't have any of that handy nearby, so I'm taking those if they're there. Cowboy boots, pretty sure worse than the dress shoes. Did I hear a zombie outside that we need to take out? Well, I'm not seeing it now, so... let's go ahead and eat chili dog. So 66 versus 52, yeah. Feel very hungry. Oh no. Okay, so somehow we're supposed to... is there a hole in the ceiling there or something? Oh, ah, you're supposed to drop down to here, and then that collapses everything underneath you. Okay. So it doesn't entirely screw you over, but it is definitely going to be a surprise. Yes, I destroyed whatever was there unintentionally. So I don't care about that. That is not a concern for us. Okay, let's see where you'd enter. You're supposed to enter over here. And we marked that as being done. Stands encumbered slightly. Okay. Then you run up here. If you're wondering why I'm looking over here, it's because I saw a hint of this. Which didn't turn out to have anything, but if it had something else, so then we drop down, then you fall through, okay. And then eventually we manage to get up and come out over there. You can cross safely, and then you get to loot this room. Okay. That's the way the POI is designed. Well, let's go drop our hull off over here. It's not broken yet, but given I'm not going to be using it for a while, I'm going to go ahead and repair that. That way I can leave it behind with some spare ammo in case I do die and I need to retrieve it. We should keep drinking red tea. Oh, and we didn't actually get the flurry of blows yet, did we? Oops-a-daisy. Okay, now we have flurry of blows. Is that increased? Does it actually show our increase there? I don't think so. That would have been nice. Alright, so again we have the whole, we're not sorting this right now, we're just moving on. Except I will repair the stone axe. There's a nice meat stew there. Yeah, with the chili dogs. Let's get back out there. Again, the idea of having several zombies plop on top of your head is a lot more reasonable when they, you know, take 10 hits to kill you instead of like 2 or whatever. I guess it'd be, given in this context, it would take like 7 hits per zombie on normal difficulty or something like that. No. They would do like 5 damage to us in the current armor, because I think they only do like 7 or 8 damage each on the default difficulty. So, yeah, it's the difference between like 20 hits and 6 or 7 hits or whatever. Plus the whole, you know, it takes longer to take them down. We've already kind of discussed how they feed off each other in a negative way, and it really becomes a problem with like the dogs. Okay, so we've got that. We've already looked at that other thing. See, they're giving us a lot of lead. We just don't need it because we can mine it. I almost regret that perk because I'm just going to scrap it all anyway. I remember we used to actually sometimes get actual wheels from destroying wheels. That was the good times. It's like there's probably some zombies around here, right? Okay, so this looks like it may have like an underground bunker thing. So let's get ready for that. I'm just gonna keep a thing of lead and just scrap everything. I don't know. We toss the lead if we need to, but that's the thing, we like find all this extra lead that we don't care about or need. I don't see anything up there. Well, there's a bird's nest, I guess, right? Let's get a small view at least. Doesn't look like there's any other way to like scale it around here, which is obviously fine. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go. I don't think there's anything else up here. Thought that looked a little out of place. Is this it? I was kind of thinking there'd be more. Man, these moldy backpacks really love this. Is there nothing to do down here? Huh. That's 10,000 hit points. We can't... We're meant to bash through that. And the question has been decided by the emergence of supply drop. Alright, well I guess that was pretty much all there was to do there. Kind of surprising that there wasn't more, but... There's also a stamina boost here. Running past these zombies. Yes, I know that I'm running past Bird's Nest because I don't want to lose track of the supply drop. Something like 10 blueberry pies again would be nice. I also saw some corn on a nearby like farmhouse, like a small plot of corn. So we're going to be able to harvest that and replant that. That'll be good. There it is. No, that's a stump. But it should be just up here. Oh, there we go. This, I will admit, would be a nice time to have a vehicle. Should be right around. Oh, it's... Oof. Well, yeah, they just decided to drop that in the middle of the freaking lake. He's like, aim for the water. I may not seen the crate. Cannot breathe. Thank you for that helpful note. Where's the stupid crate? It's not that I'm, like, can't necessarily get to it. I can't freaking see it. Oh, there it is. Ironic that I could see it easier from the surface than from underwater. Here we go. We need to refill our oxygen first, I guess. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or maybe that's like number of seconds you have. You can hold your breath up to 1 minute. Okay. It should be easier to leave than go down, but I don't know if that. I don't think the game handles it that way. Let's get back to the surface. We made it. Found it, we made it. Why did you drop it in the middle of the lake? Well. Didn't even look like what we got was great, but let's see, what did we get? Now we got cloth armor bundle. Painkillers and antibiotics, so I guess it depends what quality the cloth armor is, right? If it's better than what we got, then that's something. I think this isn't something I'm going to open now, because it's like, if it sucks or is mediocre, then that's fine. It's still better than what I have now. And if I really wanted long term, then I can rank up in agility and craft the armor myself, which means it'll be quality 5. And it's super easy to make, so it's not like the materials are complicated. So I think we just open this. Quality 3. Okay, so that is an improvement. Does the helm have an extra slot? Yes, it does. Alright, so modify that, take that out. Modify this. Take that out. Modify patterned hood. We can just slap those both in there. So where? We gained a little bit of reduction, and we can keep on to the extra. I'm fine with that. Would it have been nicer if it was like Slightly higher, sure, but even if we really care later on we can rank up in agility and make quality 5. Super cheap materials. I'm not worried. The thing that worries me is making sure we get back reasonably now. Okay, we looted that building like twice. Got a quality 4 AK-47. Picked up some improvement in cloth armor. Big thing is that now if we get more mods, we can actually insert the armor pocket stuff in there. Right, we now have room for 2 more double armor pocket mods, which would only leave us 2 spots to be encumbered by. Yeah, given how many mods you can have in the armor, it seems like it's going to be difficult to not, once you get decent quality armor. I hear something. Hello. Did I just see something over there? Guess not. Thought I saw something for some reason. Keep an eye open for birds' nests like this. Zombies in sight, that's fine, I'm good with that. I'm starting to feel a little hungry, that's fine. Still can't believe they plopped it in the freaking lake. Guess that maybe that's a reason to be standing at my base instead. We've done this one, right? I believe so. Yeah, I've marked the outside. Did I ever discover what was down this direction? I feel like I did not actually search this place. Why don't I mark this place as having explored it? I don't understand. But I guess we can remedy that. Don't need the stone or toolbox. Laundry basket. No, that's needle and thread. That's good. Press boy cap. How are you supposed to get to that? I don't know if there's a better way, so I'm just going through the wall here. Steel sledgehammer and ooh, steel club parts, that's good. Oh, that's it, okay. I guess I missed going to the basement while I was here. Found a cop and other things, okay. Now it's looted. And we found another sewing kit, which means we can make more pocket mods. Actually, when we make 2 more we can make... Yeah. We have one of the pocket mods we have is just a 1 pocket mod, right? So we can actually improve this even more. We find so basically each sewing kit we find is effectively adding 1 more slot each for the next 2. Then if we find another 2, we can still add on 1 more slot, which would leave us with only 1 slot to encumber us by. If we find 1 more triple pocket mod, then that eliminates that. Okay, again, that's, we'll worry about the pocket mod tomorrow. Is there a way to, okay, here, sort container. Move items to fill up existing stacks. Interesting. Okay, so that does allow you to do that. Okay. Let's see what else we can do before nightfall. We have a quality 5 AK4 or quality 4 AK-47, quality 5 club that removes radiation and zombies. But part of me thinks that if we're going to have a situation like this, that it'd probably better off to go into the guns, just that I'd rather have a quality 5 AK-47 gives me even more mod slots, right? So, okay, so we've done both of those. So it looks like we've claimed we've done this house, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what this thing over here is. No, it's just flies. I'm like, what's making that noise? More lead? Man, we're gonna find lead everywhere, aren't we? Thanks to that book. Let's see what this thing is. Saw the doghouse and got worried. Chrysanthemum, hooray. Okay. either way over there. Is this actually a ladder? It looks like an actual ladder. Mainly just looks like several zombies waiting to kill me, okay? Okay. Should have focused on the first one. So is this like an oil shale vein or something like that? Or is it just like one block here, I guess? One block. 5,000 hit points. Nothing for us to do there. But we could make oil with a chemistry station. Gas can, we need that with grease monkey. Gas can for mini bike master. Makes sense. Okay. Check another place off of our list. Okay. Now I might be able to come over here. First things first. Let's look for a dog. Okay, no dog. At least on the outside. Thought I saw something move for a second. Got like, whoa, wait. What's this one? Desert wear. Okay. Okay, well. Wow, there's no zombie in here, okay. Military armor parts. More ammo. Oh, we can craft the stacks of lumber now. Not sure how much it really matters at this point, but hey, you can do it. We'll see how much XP that really means now. We're still searching for things like bottles of acid, right, is the thing. That's crafted. Christine's one we can toss out. We can toss that out, that out. There's a number of things here we can toss out if we need to. Oh, more shotgun parts. That's good. Alright, so we've gone around that. Let's see if we can go in here. potato plant. Got 4 potatoes. Did I miss that over here as well? No, I don't think so. Fortunately, 4 potatoes is not enough to make a potato seed. We need to find at least 1 more potato someplace. But hey, that's a start. Let's see if we can loot this section here before nightfall hits. Alright, we're coming in over here. Nightstand. We already have more of those. Scrap all that. You want to give us a lead, I'll take it. But only a scrap. Scrap that, toss that. Toss that. Scrap that. Okay. Let's try to take care of this one as well. There's gonna be zombies hiding behind some of this. Or not. Well, if they want to make you paranoid about everything, boy, how do they succeed. Scrap everything there. I'm gonna feel like, well, if you're asking why do we check here, it's because we're trying to find things like, you know, seeds or whatever. See, there's another corn seed right there. Okay. Let's just get back. But I can mark that we looted this. Did I mark the other side? No, I have. I don't know if irony is quite the right term here, but the fact that it's so quiet is almost freaking me out more than anything else. Empty shopping cart, yeah, that's fine. Here's that corn I mentioned. Alright, there's a nice little stream there. We're pretty close. Let's see, let's see how crazy we can be here. Can we plant this? Now that's an actual feral zombie, isn't it? see if we can get over to the farm. Be ready to run like hell. I'll just go ahead and eat this. Will it give us more than we need? Yeah. Those are growing. That's fine. That's not good. That was almost very dumb of me. Okay, can we make any more corn seed? Let's do that. Blueberries, one last round of blueberry seeds. Okay, and coffee seeds. Aloe seeds. Let's get back to the base. Living dangerously here. As you saw from the fact that we also, nearly lost all of our food there, or a lot of it. Because I wasn't keeping close so much track of inventory size. Okay, so got another 85 chrysanthemum along with chrysanthemum seed, which I think I'm just going to literally, I can toss it in like a medicine for, as in a, maybe this will someday prove useful. Got plenty of aloe vera leaf now. Turn that into aloe vera cream. How long will that take? Oh, 6 minutes, okay. Clay. Oh, and there's corn over there, right. So silver nugget, I think literally winds up being useless. Okay. Let's reorient ourselves, get our food in. We have the ability to plant more blueberries, or we could just start making blueberry pie now, honestly, with that. Cat food is only good for eating, okay? That's right. Dog food is for Grandpa's recipe. Coffee, a lot of coffee beans. Ammunition materials gets all of this. Advanced materials gets cloth, polymers, springs, glue, bones, all that. Weapons gets more machete parts, more shotgun parts. tools, get the lockpicks. Let's see, vehicles. Get the gas, the oil shale comes over here still. Sand goes there. For clothing, we get these military armor parts. Advanced muffler connector mods, I guess would go with clothing too. Do we already have some of those, don't we? Okay. Cooling mesh. We can look into that if it's ever needed. Clothing also gets that. Advanced materials, we have 3 acid bottles now. .9mm ammo, we can toss that there. We're up to 1,700 stone there, that's quite a bit. Stone we have with us, this goes here. Iron goes there. Aloe cream is being crafted, it will take a few more minutes. Okay. Corn seed, let's take in the morning to go plant. Beer will go there. Cornmeal is now a thing. We are starting to run out of red tea, which is a crime. And of course, by starting to run out, I mean, you know, we can make way more. As in, hey, let's make way more. We're gonna make this chrysanthemum. Herbal antibiotic. Oh, we can make pure mineral water? If we unlock it, okay. Murky water, coal, golden water, flour, and chrysanthemum. Man, if you could make that, that'd be super good, actually, and it's easy to make. Okay, we'll make red tea for now, though. Clay goes here. That's lead. Just scrapping that. Ammunition materials. Coal, brass radiator. Steel club parts. I'm excited about that. Steel tool parts. Also excited about that. So something like a steel pickaxe. Whereas 15 tool parts, so we're about 1/3 of the way there. For clothing over here, we got backup armor sets. Probably never going to be used like that, but hey, it's something, right? That can come back over here. Dukes just get tossed in the ammo pile. Bulk materials, we got that. Advanced materials. Medicine gets, this is the aloe. Cream is still working. We got gloves there. I'm going to take the needle and thread, because now we're going to be able to make armor double pocket mod, which includes leather, duct tape, mechanical parts, scrap polymers. They're going to need more duct tape. We have found some glue, though. Mechanical parts, leather. Okay. So we need duct tape. Just turn all the glue into duct tape. Okay, let's see where everything else is going here. Clothing. Ammunition materials. Medicine. Steel sledgehammer parts can go there. Again, you never know what we might want to experiment with later, so I will avoid destroying that. Steroids, weapons. Here we have a much nicer pipe rifle. And by equip, I of course meant modify. And I'm just going to scrap that pipe rifle then at this point. And for mods, we can have a foregrip. Barrel extender. What else could be used for a laser sight? And I think we have one more. Maybe we can put all 4 of these in. I don't know. I keep hitting equip and I keep thinking it's going to be modify. So that does 83 damage now, which is a lot more respectable. I mean, it's still no AK-47. We have mods to kill. Supposed to reduce recoil, but let's just do the range thing here. 20% more range, actually not bad. I just don't know if it's ever going to be an issue. Well, just in case I want it for this, let's make sure we keep 1 barrel extender available. Magazine extender, 27 goes to 42. Wow, okay, that's significantly more ammo. Okay, good enough for now. Medicine. We got this. I'm assuming we can use this. Oh, it's only used for first aid to bandages? That's interesting. Craft that then. Put it down here. Didn't grab the scrap polymers. Have over 1,000. Turns out that's how many they stack to. 1,000. Armor double pocket mod confirmed. Got more spikes. Okay, so we come over here. Toss that in there, and look at that. We can only be encumbered 4 now. And it's not really, we only just realized some of this and haven't been pushing hard on the sewing kits or anything. And spikes, duct tape, polymers. We have a lot of first aid bandages and should not feel bad about burning through these. All that iron is there. Good. Advanced materials. I want to plant that corn. How are we doing other than that? I think we're doing okay. We're going to be running low on stone, of course, but that's a known issue. I also just don't need the stone that much, so that's also a known not issue. Okay, so it takes 5 minutes to craft that. We only have 2 chili dogs left, which is fine. Meat stew and... What does meat stew take? Still takes potatoes. If we look at the meat we have, which is a decent chunk. Bacon and eggs, we're not spending the eggs on that because we're making blueberries, chili dogs. We're going to use them for chili dogs. And then if we get, once we get more potatoes, I guess we can use them for meat stew or steak and potato meal. So what's the upside to each of these? I don't know. They both require 1 animal fat. Both require 2 potatoes and both require the same amount of meat. One requires boiled water and an ear of corn, the other takes some mushrooms. We have mushrooms. So I guess the question is, the real limiting factor here is going to be the meat or the animal fat. So we'll have to see how that compares. In the meantime, let's take for blueberry pie. We are missing boiled water and animal fat. Actually, I can just go ahead and stop that right now, can't I? And make 3 blueberry pies. Make 3 more boiled waters there. I mean, actually, all the water should be boiled, I guess. What are we really talking about here? First blueberry pies are rolling out of the oven. Isn't that exciting? Prepare that. Fat can go back. Yeah, so fat's the other aspect to that, right? Because we're using fat on the blueberry pies. So the blueberry pies, the only thing we're consuming is we're getting 45 food and 25 health. The cost of 1 egg and 1 fat. So the egg's probably going to be the limiter there. Unless we use the fat with all the meat and the like. So we'll see how this goes. So we need more blueberries. If we have more blueberries, we could get more of that. We have lots of coffee beans. And we're about to hit morning here, so I guess we can continue looting the town. We're not really gaining much experience right now. Because basically we get it from whatever zombies we kill, which will not be that many most of the time, and we're not getting quest XP, so unless we upgrade things, our level is not going to advance much. Which is probably more of a rate that... which it should be under a rate that they were expecting, because I imagine they expect people to be turning in quests, but we kind of raced ahead on levels. Alright, see you on the flip side.